Hey, you guys, happy Thursday. Hope you are finding your week feeling really, really good. I have one goal today, and that is to go through your binder with you. You all picked up your binders, or your binders, if you were out of town, were mailed to you, and they're full of all kinds of things, and you've been looking through them, but I want to go over them a little bit more today and make sure you guys have a firm grasp and understanding and motivation about the things that are inside your binder. So first off, you all got a pouch, and in your pouch there was the nutritional plan and the exercise and food record and a recipe tab. So I just want to make sure that you all have that. There's a little link that shows how to get to more recipes. So if you go on the website at healthyway.com and click on the recipe tab, you'll find a lot more recipes. So make sure you do that. But if you have any questions about the nutritional plan, here it is, day 4. If you have any questions about the nutritional plan, email me, okay? You've got my email address. Email me, and I want to make sure that we get all those questions answered so you have an amazing start, super great progress on your weight loss program. All right? Then I just want to go through it. The very first thing, of course, is the president letter. Make sure you read that from me. It's just a little letter saying about where I'm at and where we're at together, and I wanted to write you and make sure you have that. The second document in our binder is the Healthy Way details. Man, there's lots of details about where the emails come from, when they show up, who to write if you have a problem, how to get on the Facebook page, how to email the Geek Squad. I mean, it's all in there. How to go on Instagram and Facebook and all the areas that we can help you have more connection. It's all there. The links and how you report your weight to Deborah. All of it's on the detail page, so make sure you look at that. I think the binders this go around are going to have to be a book that you carry with you. You've got them at home. If you head out on a little weekend trip to the beach, you take it with you. Wherever you're at in this next 6 months, this binder is going to be an important part of your routine because everything you need is inside of it. And we're going to keep adding to what's inside your binder. Okay? So make sure to look over those details and realize all the information you need is right there. Then the little declaration of transformation. I want to encourage you, if you are new to the Healthy Way or if you are old to the Healthy Way, when we make a decision to start, although we have started in the past, it's always a new moment of stepping forward, making a declaration and saying, this is what I will accomplish in the next 6 months. So because some of you are looking at that and saying, I signed one of those before. Boy, isn't that the truth. That is how we move through life, to continue to stand up and declare, yes, in the next 6 months, this is what I'm going to accomplish. So I want to see you guys sign that again, read it over, make sure you understand it well. The next thing is the goals and readiness assessment. And again, some of you filled that out when you started last time, but here you are again. That's what happens when we engage and step into a new program. We have to look at our readiness. We have to decide on our goals. It's going to be really, really important that you sit down and look at your goals for your body, your soul, and your spirit in these next 6 months, and decide what they're going to be. You know what they say, if you write things down, they become a goal. If you just ponder them or think about them, they become a wish. There's no wishing involved here. We've got some goals to set, and I want to encourage you guys to take out that readiness and goal assessment and write down what you plan to accomplish in the next 6 months. It's going to be super important. The habit tracker is something new that you're going to find in your book. I am so excited about it. So I want to talk to you about it so that you know what it's going to look like and what you do. First off, you see up in the corner where it says months, well, you're going to circle June because that's the month you're in right now. And then you see the days all across the top of the page. Well, you started with June 15th. So that's the day you're going to start with. And on the side where it says habits, that's your chance to write in your habits, the habits that you want to track during this program. Let me read you what my habits are that I wrote down that I am going to track every single day. I wrote down my morning devos, my morning devotionals. So whatever that looks like for you, your morning meditation or your readings or whatever it is you do. I wrote down my next one, 3 pages of journaling. I do that every morning. Super important for my emotional health, especially right now, that I'm writing every single morning. My back exercises, they have become life to me. If I miss, I notice. So habit, every day I've got to do my back exercises. My walking, every day. Haven't missed a day since COVID started. Got to keep that up. Drinking my water every day. Tracking my foods every day. Reading. So what else are you reading? What else are you pulling into your soul and your heart? Reading every single day. And then I wrote down my Healthy Way homework, because you guys are going to have homework, as you can see already in the book. There's going to be things to track and things to read and reflective journaling and all kinds of things that are going on. In fact, that'd be another good tracker, my reflections and my intentions. So you want to look at those. So then you get to fill in the little square when you accomplish them. You can use colored pencils, you can use check marks, you can use stickers, whatever you want to do. But imagine as this continues to go on, how fun that's going to be to track your habits every single day. I think we've put 3 or 4 of these in your book, so you have some ahead. You might want to keep a blank one so that you can print it out. We're going to put one of those on the resource page on the website that you can go to and make sure you have another one when you run out. But the habit tracker is going to be a big deal. Don't waste one more day without filling out your habits and begin to track them all the way through your program. Okay? That's going to be super important. And then your little weight loss chart. For those of you that are excited about your weight loss, highly recommend you use the little graph. It's one thing to report a weight. It's another thing to graph it. There's something about seeing the line going down that makes you so excited. So let me explain this one too. Where it says weight, that very first little line, you write your beginning weight, the weight that you called Deborah on Monday with, or if you didn't, the weight you are today. You write that weight at on the very first line, and then every line below that is 1 pound less. So 182, 181, 180, 179, 178, 177, and you just do 1 pound all the way down the side, and then you are going to graph that 1 week at a time with the Monday dates across the top. And this should just plummet off the page. Isn't that cool? So you've got 2 of these in your binder so that you can graph the entire time you're on the program. That's going to be really, really powerful for you to look at. So make sure to do that. Then you have a really great little restaurant eating. You know the food you need's in the kitchen, and we'll talk more about that as we go. But this is a great little piece to kind of recap, look at that, look at some of the restaurants on the back side and make sure that you see ways that you can eat out. We're not doing as much of that as we used to anymore, but I believe we will begin to get back into restaurants. And then a book list of just some of the books that have been highly impactful in my personal healing, my journey of growth and discovery. And so many times people ask, what do you read and what have you read that has moved you forward? This is a really great list of books, and so I wanted to put that in there. Then we have lots of note paper for you to take notes, because Mondays and Thursdays when you get these videos, I want your binder to be with you. I want your journal to be with you. We're going to ask you to get a journal. I want all those things to be with you everywhere and anytime you sit down to do your healthy weight work. Make sure you've got your binder with you. As you begin to print out the documents that we send you every week, you're going to want to print the reflections. You're going to want to print the beautiful piece Crystal's writing, Something to Think About. You're going to want those to be in your binder. Get a 3-hole punch if you don't have one. Get a printer if you don't have one. They're cheap. Print those out, stick them in your binder. You are going to grow an amazing amount of materials. Some of you will be seeing materials that are familiar to you. As I move through the program and I introduce some of the concepts that are so important to the healthy way, some of the homework or some of the modules, some of you that have been on the program, you will recognize them because they're the same. Our discussions are going to be deeper, different, extra, but some of your modules will be just the same. So you can either print those out and stick them in your binder, or you have the old modules. That's up to you. But we will be going a little bit deeper with the videos, with the conversation, with the homework that I'm going to ask you to do, the reflections, the intentions, those kinds of things. So new content is coming your way, along with the foundational work that we do at the Healthy Way, content. All of it's going to be there for you. So I wanted to review the binder. Make sure you are digging in on that. Don't just put it in the corner. It's part of your program, and it's going to be really, really important as you move through the program to have it all with you at all times, gathering up more information as you go. So take the time to dig in, start your habit tracker today, look at your goals and assessments, dig in, and make this a great start to your program. Okay, you guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.